Punter Mitch Wishnowski ready to do the honors. And off we go from Bank of America Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Williams starting with a pass here. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Looking quickly here.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 43-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jabril Peppers with the pick. And the Panthers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. And you are facing a top 10 defense who don't expect to wait long to see him make an impact, partner. And it only took him one drive here.
Yep, this group, they didn't get that top ranking by sitting back and letting the game come to them, They get it by attacking and attacking the ball.
Ready?
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10. Straight to the air here. It's Young. Finds his running back as his base Schultz-Uton. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. Where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Don't get a completion or a premium in this league.
And that's good for a few. It brings up 3rd down.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
That one's out and cut on the right side. And he's brought down at the line.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
3-3.
They're going for it. Young. And he's caught. He's got Brown. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! More momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal.
Down. Hut.
That's McMillan with the catch out left.
It's a gain of 1 yard. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
Here's 2nd and goal from the 6.
Here we go. Ready?
Tootin gets it from the gun. Shuck. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Panthers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. For the offense, you got to love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. On play action, here's Williams. He's thrown deep to the left side. He should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. The 2 in a row now have slipped away. Well, it sure seems like they have found the wrinkle in their coverage that this QB just can't quite read, Brock. Got him on a pick on the last drive, and he should have had him again right there.
Kate, I can't tell you how lonely a feeling this is.
Yeah.
One interception you don't like, back-to-back drives.
Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears cut it to a lower point on the scoreboard. Now Cairo Santos on to add the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bears tie this game 7-7. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Come on, set. 10 black. Red, yellow. Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Short pass brought in. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry.
Black, ready.
Young working from the gun. Running right side by McMillan. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Right, white. Ready.
On the give, it's to And he gets some decent yardage there before they send him out. Looks like about 6, so we've got 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Here, ready.
Out of the gun, Young. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Let's go. Set, huh?
Inside give here for Tutu. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the 1st down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Young up 1st and 10. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Jalen jumps in with the pick. And just like that, a really good drive is taken away with an INT.
Sure was a lot of promise on that series, right? That's a small silver lining for them at the very least, but probably won't be much comfort now. And it's going to feel even worse when this quarterback watches the tape tomorrow.
And he's sent out after getting them away from their own goal line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Williams from the gun. He rolls to his right. That's his running back, DeAndre Swift. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. 1st down.
Hey, volunteer.
Running with Swift out of the gun. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Working from the gun, Williams. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. To throw is Williams. Gets his target. That's DJ Moore. And they get this down to the 28. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bears first down.
It's a gain of 10. And the Bears are set.
Putting a receiver in motion. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up. To throw, Williams. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't find DJ Moore on that throw. So it'll be 3rd down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Very good, very good.
3rd down. Here's Williams. He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play just loose, incomplete. He's looking for Luther Burden. And now they're up against it here on 4th down.
That's one of those 3rd down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
Santos' kick is good. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
It's fed to the kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Drill green. Set. 60. Drill. Yellow. Cut, cut.
Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. This is lofted deep down the middle. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. He was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
Ready?
It's Young, the throw here on 1st. Hits him on the out route. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
Black 40. Hut, hut.
Young throwing here. All the left side. And the gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Let's go. 52 blue. Need old blue. Ready.
To the air, yet again. Young. And oh, he got it! Interception! Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. Running in the red zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears parlay the interception into points. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Bears make it a 10-point ball game. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Right, ready. Red, 38. Smash, red. Green jab. Set, go.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. That's him on the quick hitter. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield.
50, green. Fury, yellow. Ready?
1st down, Young. Rolling into enemy territory. This is going to be down to about the opposing 36 for their next snap. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at the vault. And it's the Panthers who have 1st and 10.
Red, cycle. Set, hut. 10 black. Hut.
Back to throw. Here's Young. Into the hands of his running back, Tootin. And he's going to work this down to the 32. Even Hippolyte the second able to bring him down.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly as a check down outlet on short throws.
McMillan hauls it in. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
45, right. Set.
Going play action. Young. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers make it a one-score game before halftime. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And he fields this one, but is not going to return it from the end zone. So the ball going to be placed down at the 35-yard line. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10. Going play action. Williams. To the left and hauled in by Odunze. And he will wind up out of bounds after a 1st down gain of right around 3 yards.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Here's Swift on 2nd down. His drive forward halted after a couple of yards. That stop made by Derek Brown. Offense in the hurry up here.
And it's 3rd down.
Williams to throw on 3rd. Chased out to his right. they can't connect on the third down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got fourth down. And this return's going to leave them with enough time for definitely 2, maybe even 3 plays before halftime. They've got first down here, but just 18 seconds to work with. Shotgun snap now to Young. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jalen Johnson with the pick. And the Bears might be able to get some points late after the interception.
They'll take over first down 10 at the 38-yard line.
New set of downs for him at the 38. First down, here's Swift. Free inside the 30. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Come on, set, hut, hut.
Hand off to Tootin. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Here we go, chop, yellow, 43. Ready.
To the air on first down, Young. This one's caught. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Kid, I was on the field, the young high school quarterback, just last week. And I told him one of the greatest attributes a quarterback can have is courage. And it takes courage to sit in that pocket that long, let a play develop, and let that receiver work all the way from one side of the field to the other, and give him a chance to make a play.
And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Ready.
Quickly out to the right, complete. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is he's got to catch it first. But out the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Ready, break.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Smash, red, set. Ready.
From the red zone now. Completed to his running back.
You know, Kate, it is so hard on these defenses to try to keep an eye and monitor on these running backs when they leave the backfield, especially if he's waiting to chip a defender or delays in the start of his route. He's really an underrated part of their overall passing game.
Again, it's Young. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers take the lead right away in half number 2. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. Position could be such a mismatch when you're going for the end zone.
That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers take a 4-point lead. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. This drive's going to begin with a run by Swift. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. He was the rookie from LSU that time on the tackle.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that's a Chicago first down.
It's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down, that's a big bonus for the quarterback.
And good forward, about 5 yards it looks like. It's 2nd down now.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Williams from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Bears first down.
It's a gain of 10.
And the shotgun to give to Swift. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Tackled on that play by Isaiah Simmons.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Working from the gun, Williams. And this one hurts. Had a touchdown in his hands, but he couldn't hold on. 3rd down coming up.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? ODB, over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
They'll air it out on 3rd. It's on target to Moore. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears grab the lead on their first series of the half. DJ Moore, the touchdown. Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bears push their lead to 3. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Pause red. Black 40. Bang.
Young working from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
Throwing the out route complete. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. opportunity marked just a little shy of that first down. Ball at the 41, third and short. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the third quarter. It's the Panthers who have it to start, coming in trailing on the scoreboard.
Got it.
Bears in the nickel, third down.
Let's ready.
Here's Young again. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Ready.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on fourth down.
Green Jack. Ready. Jack.
Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Pinned off running right. Here's Swift. Fights his way through a tackle. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Swift gets it again on second down. And he's down almost, nope, actually going to give him the 30 here. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Williams on first down. Completed over the middle. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Chicago.
Williams with a quick pass out wide. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
There's no question, Kate, the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Running behind center with Swift. They were ready for him. They won that battle on the ground. This is backed up to the 9.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
What is up?
Going to run again with Swift. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a first and goal.
I love that call on 3rd down because it just gives you options. The best 3rd down teams are teams that do just that. Right? They give you options. You don't let the defense dictate to you. You look at what they're giving you, and you take advantage of them.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's first and goal. They'll try to run it with Swift. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
One of the tight ends in motion left. Again, it's going to be Swift. And he's in for the touchdown. The Bears make it a 9-point advantage. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Santos connects on the point after. And the Bears make it a 10-point ball game.
Panthers 21. Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35.
Ready up.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Young to throw it. Fits it through the middle. He has this down to the 34. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
I try to remind you a time or two, kickers, always got to start the read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were. The QB just nailed it.
He takes it himself. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone.
A gain of 15 yards.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Charlotte. Panthers down by 10.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. 52 blue. Drill green. Blaster 6. Hut, hut.
Now it's Young. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On the set.
Once again, from the 19-yard line, it's 2nd and 10.
Ready. Ready.
Young looking to throw. On the move, headed right. He finds Sanders. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
52. Pause red.
To throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Hey, I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Need a touchdown and a field goal. Looks like they want the tougher part first. The offense going for it on 4th down.
Black Ultra. 33. Yellow. Set.
Here he is to throw. He finds him beyond the marker. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
That's another Panthers 1st
Green
down.
Jack.
1st and
To
goal.
the air, yet again. Young. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
That one right down the middle. And the Panthers cut it to a field goal game.
Panthers 28.
So with less than a minute and a half to play, they must recover this onside effort. And it looks like the Bears are able to recover that kick. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Motioning one of the tight ends. A handoff left for Swift. They're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. How about 29 yards on 1st down? And a fresh set of downs on its way.
A gain of 29 yards. And the Bears 1st down.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. You can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their 1st. Offense to the line. 2nd down. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Hits his running back. Oh, and it's a punishing hit to end that play. But, hey, still a win for this offense. They've got 1st and goal now from the 2. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. Down to a knee, and we're going to see if that defense chooses to expand one of its final